to Criminal Justice, the Supreme Court edition, where a once-a-lifetime event is happening, and it's going to occur. The Supreme Court, ClarenceThomas Judge, is about to speak. Reporter Janice Scheffner is our chief legal analyst, and we wait for this incredible event. What do you think Clarence Thomas is going to say?
Yes, as you know, Judge Clarence Thomas was appointed during a time of great controversy because of the damaging testimony given by Anita Hill involving comments that he made while they were working together. And I quote, "Who put this pubic hair on my coke?"
Yes.
And have you seen the movie Long Dong Silver? It's not surprising he would remain silent all this time. But after that testimony, what could you say? Where do you go from there?
Interesting.
And since it's been so long, really, it could be almost anything.
Well, let's go to Johnson Matthew, a court liaison. Matthew, you follow the Supreme Court diligently. You understand the personalities involved. What are your thoughts?
Well, as you know, there have been so many Supreme Court cases in the last few years, and none of them were worthy of his comment. When the Citizens United case was decided, Clarence Thomas hardly spoke. When the Second Amendment gave everyone the right to bear arms, he didn't speak. When gay marriage became legal in all 50 states, he didn't utter a word. So we can only imagine that what he's going to say is going to be really, really, really important.
Well, let's go now to author Tyrone Stevens, who wrote the book Inside the Supreme Court. You know the personalities involved. You understand their temperaments, their feelings. What do you think Clarence Thomas is going to say?
Yes, I believe this monumental event stems from his personal relationship with the recent death of Justice Antonin Scalia. He no longer has his good friend, confidant, and fellow conservative sitting by his side. Many who follow the Supreme Court speculate that Clarence Thomas simply duplicated every decision made by Justice Scalia. That privately, Thomas is also a man of few words. And for years, all he said was the phrase, "So, Antonin, how you gonna vote?" Now that he's dead, I imagine that the first thing he's gonna say is, "Hey, where'd he go?"
Okay. I believe, yes. Clarence Thomas is about to speak.
Can you give me another area where a misdemeanor question suspends a constitutional right?
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, I'm glad that we did this. This is great. I guess we'll have to wait for another 10 years or more before we get to hear Clarence Thomas speak again. Wow. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining us here for Criminal Justice, the Supreme Court edition.
Thank you for listening to the Laugh in Your Face radio show. We're proud to bring you great comedy and commentary every week, and your support helps make this show possible. There's a simple thing you can do, and it doesn't cost you a thing. When you shop on Amazon.com, just click on our Amazon link at laughinyourfaceradio.com first, and it helps support the show. You can bookmark us to make it easier every time you shop at Amazon. Again, there is no additional cost to you, and it really helps us a lot. Thank you. And we really appreciate the support.